you for allowing us to be part of your family. This is Joe Bloomstrom and Lori Bloomstrom, and behind us here is a picture of our son Paul, who is part of the sim racing family, and it's just so cool that you're allowing us to be a part of this, and we really appreciate you thinking of Paul the way you do.
We just wanted to thank you guys. We are so grateful you're doing this in Paul's honor. He really loves this community, and we are hoping that we can raise some funds for St. Jude's charity. We have a special place in our hearts for St. Jude's. They help kids, and we are really grateful.
Paul loved you guys. We miss him terribly. He was a great son, great guy, and made friends all over the world, including all of you. Thank you so much.
Paul loved to go fast, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you.
My fate was sealed. You said my days were numbered. Case closed with no appeal. My future 6 feet under. Messing with my head in ghost fashion. My heart was holding its breath. Terrified of taking my last one. Oh, death, you scared me to death. Whoa, you ain't my king, though. Whoa, where did your sting go, death? I will not be afraid. In the end, you will lose. I would dance on your grave with the one who buried you. You ain't nothing but a stone that my Savior rolled away. Set you straight and set me free. Oh, death, you are dead to me. Oh, death, you are dead to me. My faith don't flinch at your wrath. Never gonna get off of my shoulder. You thought you had the last laugh. You thought this song was over. Whoa, you ain't my king, though. Whoa, where did your sting go, death? I will not be afraid. In the end, you will lose. I would dance on your grave with the one who buried you. You ain't nothing but a stone that my Savior rolled away. Set you straight and set me free. Oh, death, you are dead to me. my days were numbered. Case closed with no appeal. My future 6 feet under. Messing with my head in ghost fashion. My heart was holding its breath. Terrified of taking my last one. Oh, death, you scared me to death. Whoa, you ain't my king, though. Whoa, where did your sting go, death? I will not be afraid. In the end, you will lose. I would dance on your grave with the one who buried you. You ain't nothing but a stone that my Savior rolled away. Set you straight and set me free. Oh, death, you are dead to me. Oh, death, you are dead to me. My faith don't flinch at your wrath. Never gonna get off of my shoulder. You thought you had the last laugh. You thought this song was over. Whoa, you ain't my king, though. Whoa, where did your sting go, death? I will not be afraid. In the end, you will lose. I would dance on your grave with the one who buried you. You ain't nothing but a stone that my Savior rolled away. Set you straight and set me free. Oh, death, you are dead to me. Oh, death, you are dead to me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of you, I know I'm just passing through. Oh, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of you, I know I'm just passing through. Oh, death, I will not be afraid. In the end, you will lose. I will dance on your grave with the one who buried you. You ain't nothing but a stone that my Savior rolled away. Set you straight and set me free. Oh, death, you are dead.
All right, all right, all right. Howdy, y'all. That is the wrong scene. Welcome, welcome, everyone. There we are. Welcome to the Vegas Cup Series Round 8 at Road Atlanta, Season 1, y'all. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic, blessed, and beautiful day. Welcome in, Clutch. Black, how we doing out there, gentlemen? Ready to race? I would imagine y'all are always ready to race. So let us get on into it. The track image for the day: Michelin Raceway, Road at Atlanta. We're going to be getting it after it. Length of the track is 2.52 miles or 4.06 kilometers. There are 12 turns. Road type is tarmac. Track type, rather, is a real-world circuit, and we have an elevation change of only 125 feet. So, quite a... who is this guy? Quite a flat map, rather. That guy is unfamiliar. I don't believe that, guys. That is not Steve Areno. Let's see. Has Steve Areno joined? No, he has not. We'll give it just a couple of more minutes. Do one more event change settings. Okay, all right, y'all. So, let's see here, meow. Let us be moving on forward, onwards and upwards. We got about 3 more minutes. We're going to wait for we're going to wait to see if Steve Areno shows up. He is to be covering for TDC. But we'll tell you about our next race in the upcoming schedule will be Sardegna. Layout 8 for round 9 happening on December 7th of 2025. Of course, it is the second to last race of the series. Boy, howdy, we're coming to an end already, man, and that's just unfortunate. All right, let us give you guys a look at some of the rides out here on track for the evening. We have Barr up in his Jurassic Park. Looks like we have a bunch of people readying up already. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need Williams and Bubsy. Did we get him? Ah, we got him. We got him. We got him. All right, all right, all right, y'all. So obviously we are here to honor our late friend, Paul Bloomstrom, aka Vegas Paul. And whilst we're at it, we are raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. If you guys don't know that by now, where you been? We do want to say thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts for everybody who has made a donation, for everybody who has shared out the links to the donation. Please, if you can, do either or. Many of you, we understand, have made a donation or are unable to yet. But no worries, like the season isn't over, right? I have not yet made my donation yet, but we're going to be doing that this week. So, here we go. Let's have a good race. Let's have a clean race, have a good race, and good luck. All right, y'all. Without further ado, here we roll. Okay. So yeah, the link to St. Jude's is pinned in the comments. If you can, just take and share that link out somewhere, everywhere you can. All that kind of goodness. Here we go. We're going to start out on P6, which is, let's start out actually on Cupcake. Oh, a Zelda livery. Absolutely love that. And here we go. They're off, and the Ferrari gets a great start as per usual. Cupcake up to P4 already. Single wide for the first 5. We got side by side between the Polecat and Egon. Oh, they sorted out. Cupcake gets pinched a little bit there. Not entirely sure what happened. Yu all over Williams in P6. Bubsy with a half-second penalty. Zane here and Barr and Weegood in P10. Chip Reese in P11. Oh, just gets passed up by Rick James. Got pushed a little wide there. Oh no, we got things happening everywhere. Oh boy. Let's see here. Damage. Okay, nobody else ended up with damage. That was some absolute carnage, and we were going to think about calling a red flag there, but only one car with damage, so we'll let her go. Damage is on light. Had there been 3 cars with damage, we would have went ahead and red flagged it, but we're not going to do that. Dark Cobra out in front for 10/10 Racing Team. RA's Superman in P2 with Popat moving up to P3 already. Uh-oh, look out, y'all. 10/10 Egon in P4 with Williams here in P5, moving and grooving, as our friend D-Dot would say. Rad UU here in P6 with Bubsy in P7. Barr here in P8. Rick James in P9. Happy to have that guy here, only that it was under different circumstances. We have Finding Nemo for Osco there. Great looking livery as well. Weeglobe here in P11. Chip Reese in P10 in the black Ferrari. Here's Cupcake again gone wrong. Something went wrong with Cupcake. Let's see if we can't take a look at that quickly. Oh, we missed it. Dude, love that livery though. Here's Zane out here doing his thing, man, running with the big boys, just learning the racing, and has been improving every week. Absolutely love to see him out on the track in his chosen car, the McLaren once again. A little bit different looking livery this time. We've got Cobra out in front with Superman here in P2, the Popat in P3. We have Egon following closely to the Popat here in P4 in his Porsche. That is his car of choice as well. Williams here in P5. UU all over his business right now. Can't tell what kind of livery that is. UU in the Iron Dames livery, loving that. Represent the female racers of the world out there trying to do their thing, y'all. If you don't know, apparently the story goes the Iron Dames has run out of support and funding. So if anybody wants to support some real world racers, I highly support that you find their link and throw them a buck or two, you know what I mean? Because we love to see the ladies out there on track as well. And Iron Dames, they're awesome. I root for them all the time. Some great racers out there for sure. It is 10/10 Dark Cobra leading the way of this race right now, with Superman following closely behind. Superman goes just a pinch wide though, doesn't get any sort of bobble out of that, touching that grass though or not. Well handled there. Now this is a racetrack that could certainly shake things up a bit. This is either a track that people are very good at, or they like the track and they're just not so good at the track. However, this is a very, very technical racetrack, very short in length, very speedy, high-speed corners. There are a couple, such as this one and the next one, and then the chicane at the end of the track. But other than that, every single one of the other corners on this track here for Road Atlanta are absolutely very quick technical corners. You carry a lot of speed through them. So Egon, thankful he's right on the rear end of the Popat, is not going to lose nearly as much time being that close to him. But here comes Williams and UU, right and tight. Bar 27 up to P7. So it's P4, 5, 6, and 7, all nice in a nice, tidy little row. Here's Bugsy, too, not far back off in this pack, too, as well. Just 1.9 seconds in behind. But in that brilliant-looking Ferrari, he could catch up real quick. That's a really good car for this track. I'm imagining, as well as the Porsche. Oscar here as well in the Ferrari. In the Finding Nemo Ferrari. Gotta love that, right? Who doesn't love them some Finding Nemo? Good stuff, good stuff. Does he have all 4 fins? Because he's only supposed to have 3. He's supposed to be missing a fin, Oscar. Oh, he does. Oh, nope, he is missing a fin. Good job. Accurate livery right there. We like that. So Weglove here in P10. Rick James in P11, followed by Chip Reese, is caught up to the back of this pack. Cupcake here in P13. Look at that Ferrari already having himself a bit of a time here today at Road Atlanta. Again, as I say, either you are really good at this track and you can either not like it or love it, but either you're good at it or you're not. A lot of people struggle with this track due to the technicality of the track. Even this chicane right here at the end, the quick left, slow speed, and then quick right corner right there. You've got to get that right to get this run right here, maximize it as much as absolutely possible. Again, we are joined by the AM lobby here today, so wonderful to see the AM lobby in here, mixing it up with the Pro Am lobby. And our first in line for the AMs is Williams right now, and then Yu following closely behind. She is being hounded right now by 10/10 of bar 27. We got Bugsy back here also having caught up to the pack. Barr looking to make a move around the outside of Yu that will give him the inside for the sharp left-hand corner into, oh, beautiful side-by-side racing, and Yu holds on to it. Absolutely fantastic racing, respectful racing by those two right there, and that is what we love to see. Brilliant stuff right there. We should have marched that, but we're too late now. So Bugsy catching right up to the back of this pack right here in a battle for P7 and really P6 and probably beyond a bit. Williams here in P5 having caught up to the back of the leading pad. So right on, good stuff, Williams. So you, again, being hounded here by bar 27. Bar 27 is all over. He does look to have a stable connection, and we sure hope so, man. He was having some internet connections issues. Wasn't sure he was even going to be able to make the race, but he is here, and he looks stable. So, thank God for that. We like to have all of our racers here. All right, Oscar in P9. We go in the Lego Peugeot. They're in P10, following pretty closely to Oscar and pulling purples during this final sector. We'll see if Weglip can take that fastest lap away from bar 27. Again, man, this guy just keeps coming in and putting those fastest laps down over and over. Whether or not he's on podium or not is a different story. Oh, he's just off by 1/10. Chip Reese here moving in and grooving in P11, followed by Rick James. Cupcake here in P13. Looks as though he's kind of starting to catch up the pack a little bit. Maybe not. He may have pushed a bit hard to begin with, run himself a little short on tires and fuel here. No, fuel looks all right comparatively to everybody else, but it is Dark Cobra leading the way here for Team 10/10 by a matter of 2.3 seconds, followed by the Popat, who now has moved up into P2. Uh-oh, look out, y'all. Here comes Flat. 10-tenths Egon in P3. So 2 10-tenths members right up front, followed by Superman for Race Asylum Academy here. It's Porsche and Porsche. And Superman did gain a little ground there under braking, it looked like, just within half a second of Egon now. Here's Williams now, having fallen off the back of the pack. He's got UU and Bar 27. Nearly side by side there. Bar backed out of that. This wasn't the proper place or time to try to make that pass, but he was going for it. So it's UU now trying to chase down Williams once again, gaining ground too. Just 4 tenths separate these two racers. Peugeot versus Porsche versus McLaren versus Ferrari for Bugsy there, the number 68 Ferrari. Oscar and Weigluff now catching up with this pack as well. Absolutely loving seeing that. Let's make this a 6-way battle. Come on, let's go. Weigluff in P10 following just behind. So it's Peugeot versus Ferrari here in this situation. But I'll tell you, I got to say, I think the Peugeot could be very, very strong on this track. I really do think it could be a good car for this track. It's Chip Reese here in P11. With James in the Lambo. And I honestly couldn't tell you about this car on this track. It seems to me like it would be a fairly decent car, but we'll see how he does. Currently running in P12 with Cupcake here in the Ferrari, the Zelda Ferrari. Absolutely love that. That's good stuff right there. Zelda, one of my original very favorite games. And 10 tenths, Insane Zane here, clipping along in the McLaren still. Just doing his thing out there. I love the fact there is no quit in this young man. That is so wonderful to see. No quit in this young man. Good looking livery there, bud. Good looking livery. So it is 10-10 Dark Cobra leading the way, 2.9 seconds. Make it 3.1 now. Popat still getting chased down by Egon. Boy, Egon's right there. Egon looks as though he is on one today, and I sure hope so. This guy's had a couple of unfortunate disconnects and whatnot. I'd love to see Egon get a podium here today. And what I'd really love is to see my girl here get on podium. She's the AM division as well as Williams. I'm not sure Williams, I don't think Williams has quite been, oh, I see what that is now. It's a Wicked car. Wizard of Oz on there, I see, as well. We would definitely love to see UU. She has been putting up a major fight, and every time she's been in this Pro-Am lobby, she's done very well for herself. Up to P5, top 5 for an AM, and a Pro-Am mixture is very, very respectable. That's very good. It is Bar 27 moved up to P6 now. Bugsy at P7, Weigluff and Oscar. Here's Weigluff and Oscar side by side as they come into the chicane. Oh, very good racing. Absolutely love that. Oh, just a possible little tiny bump there from Oscar and Weigluff. But you know what? That was just some good, hard, straight up racing. Oscar tried to leave him room, and in fact, he was on the very inside of the track. Couldn't give him any more room than that. So, oh no, he's not missing a fin. Oscar, you messed up your livery, man. Nemo's supposed to be missing a fin. Anyways, Weaglet now back on the chase up to P9. What's happening? Did we lose the racer? We did not lose the racer. Who is falling back? Oh, it's Superman. Something happened to Superman now. He's back to P10. Not sure what happened there, but the Banana Boat Porsche is still getting after it here. Chip Reese all over his business now. Oh, we got some more side-by-side action here. Let's take a look. It's bar 27. He's got a little bit of a run on Miss Yu here. He's going to have the inside here, and they're going to go at it side-by-side once again. And once again, uber clean, and Yu hold it off, but the over and the under from bar 27 didn't work out for him. Boy, howdy, I'll tell you what, you go, girl. So it is Williams in P4. This is a good battle right here for P4, 5, 6, and 7 back there. Bubsy's not far off as well. But this is a battle right here. Yu all over Williams once again. Barr starting to gain ground back on Yu there. Kind of takes a look, just getting into some clean air, it looks like. Yu giving him plenty of room there. Fantastic driving, girl. Ooh, Barr gets a nice exit. Just bump her on around. Oh. I mean, bump draft. That's what I mean, bump draft. Get this battle even closer. Barr again gonna try it. Gonna try going up the inside again, but Yu again outbreaks him and manages to hold on to the position again. This has been a great battle for 3-4 laps now. Yu and Bar 27 absolutely going at it here now for that coveted top 5 spot. Loses a little bit of ground there on Williams due to that bit of a battle there between herself and Bar 27. However, she manages to catch him back up to this middle sector here quite quick. You can see using every bit of the racetrack available. Here comes Oscar. Boy, howdy, he's moving in quick. He's gotten around Bubsy. We missed that, but Williams, or Weagleb, also right there. In P9, chasing down Bubsy now. In the Legos Peugeot. Oops, sorry, that was really fast, y'all. I wanted to check on the RS01. Lone RS01 on the racetrack. Really nice looking livery is that as well. But the Polecat is gaining ground once again in the Ferrari. This guy just comes out here in this Ferrari. Every race, he don't care. He's already used all 3 cars, I do believe. And he just comes back to that Ferrari and lays it down. Absolutely loves this car, and it does him really, really well. Dark Cobra, with the RS01. Now, I've seen him a couple of times in this car. He really likes this as well. Oh, that's Marvin the Martian car. That's what that is. Looney Tunes. Yay, we like that. Marvin the Martian riding the bomb there. That's good stuff. I like that. Daffy Duck on the front. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Well, that's all, folks. Oh. So it's Egon still clipping along here at P3, 2.8 seconds out. Oh, it's Williams and Barr. Oh, we missed it. Oh, no, we missed it. What happened to my girl? I doubt very much I'm going to be able to see that. No, we were entirely too late. Entirely too late, but that's all right. Barr has managed to get around. Now it's Barr chasing down Williams with Oscar there in the mix as well. And you know what? Why don't we turn that off? We don't need that. We know who these racers are. So Barr trying to chase down Williams here. Got Oscar in just behind. Barr gets a good run out of turn 1. And he's all over Williams, but Oscar is all over Barr as well. Again, another three-way battle, just a different car in the mix now, with Oscar joining in the Ferrari. They're side by side. Barr going to try to go around the outside. A little bit of a touch there. Good, hard, clean racing now. Oh, that's going to give Oscar the inside. He's going to get the move done now. And Bugsy also going to take a look around. Weegliv is right there also. This is a fantastic race. Really good racing going on here today at Road Atlanta. Absolutely thrilled with this. Aw, man, my dang old neon lights ain't working. What happened? Oh. Wow. There we go. That was weird. It like disappeared and came back on, disappeared. So it is Bugsy now up into P5. Maybe we can get it quickly. Oh, somewhere along the lines, Oscar just made a little mistake there and allowed Bugsy on through. So now it's Bugsy here in P5 trying to chase down Barr. Oh, what happened? Williams is falling back to P8 now. You have made a pit stop. First of our racers to make a pit stop that I have seen thus far. It is Dark Cobra still leading the way of this race. Marvin the Martian. Ha ha. Love that. That's definitely from our era, Cobra. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. I spent all day in bed yesterday, guys, with a migraine. The dang old thing's trying to come back on me. I sound awful funny to myself because for some reason, my left ear keeps popping over and over again like I'm changing elevation. But I can assure you, I'm not changing elevation. I'm not even moving my seat up and down or anything like that, y'all. Nor am I jumping up and down yet. All right, so it is 10-10 Dark Cobra still out in front here. And oh man, look at the left-hand front tire on Cobra's car there has taken a pounding. Meanwhile, Popat's tires look really good 18 laps in. We're nearly halfway done with this race. These guys may be trying to make a one-stop out of this. Popat definitely has the fuel to do that. I'm not so sure about Cobra. Only 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining to get to the halfway point of this race. Now, is he going to push those tires for that long? He will do one more lap, it appears. Cobra's sending it, though. 19 laps he's led this race. Popat's coming, though. I think Popat's playing a bit more of a strategic. We have another guy come in for pits. Yes, we did. Williams now diving into the pits. And Bugsy now diving into the pits. Oh man, it's Rick James, and he is incredibly low on fuel. Let's hope he's got enough to make one more lap there. Superman clipping along here in P8 is Chip Reese up to P7 again. Well done, Chip. The Race Asylum's Oscar here in P6. Weegleb up into P5 in the Lego Peugeot. See a bit of fog coming in and covering the racetrack. That's going to cool down track temperatures and make these tires last a little bit longer for these guys and gals. Weegleb also very low on fuel. Bar 27 here in P4 now. Still Egon in P3, just absolutely clipping along. This delta between P1 and P2 has not changed much at all. Now it's Weegleb who goes into the pits. 33 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the race. It looks, though, in that case, that these two drivers at least are just going for a one-stop, which may prove to be very good here. Weegleb is still in the pits, just now coming out of the pits. It's at 25, 26 seconds. He's got a set of tires and a full tank of gas. We're at 30 seconds already. Rick James following in behind, 35 seconds. So 40, I'll call it 43 seconds. We'll call it 42, 43 seconds for a pit stop with full fuel and a change of tires. Now back up to your race leader. It's the Popat. Gets a great exit out of the final chicane there. Really gets a hard charging run here on Cobra. See how he does in P1. The RS01 seems to be really good through this sector. Indeed. Takes that gap from 1/10 to a full second and a tenth. Very good through that sector is the RS01 with that man, 1010 Start Cobra behind the wheel. Absolutely impressive on those tires. Even those tires are looking pretty well hammered. On the head and neck. Ugh. Holding steady at 1 second gap to the Popat here. He's going to go around one more time. That's all he can do, but that will get him to the halfway point of the race. I just have a feeling. I mean, if that was me in that position, I would go for the one stop. You're saving yourself 40 some odd seconds by only taking one pit stop. That's an incredible amount of time during in a race. So it is the Popat here in P2. Egon still clipping along here in P3, just off in his own little world, running his own race, not worried about who's in front, not worried about who's behind. He can see P1 and P2 right up in front of him, and now Popat is all over Cobra again. I wonder if he made a bit of an error, but he was incredibly faster through this section of the track last time, and that's Popat with the nose. He gets it done. Popat now takes over race lead on lap 22 at the end of lap 22. Popat will probably go on for another lap or two, I would, but Cobra is always not going to. They're going to pit together. Both drivers look as though they... oh, where's that at? Is Egon going to follow him in? I seen the yellow flag there. I was trying to figure out where it was at. Popat, so it's Dark Cobra, Popat, Egon, Oscar, and Barr have all stopped, as well as Chip Reese and Superman. Looks like all these guys are trying to go for the one-stop strategy here. And I would say that that is a good strategy. It's going to be the Popat out first. Cobra out right behind him. Had to take a full tank of fuel. As you can see, they all just barely made it in with just enough fuel to manage to get them through. It is Weeglib. Up into P4 though now. Oh, Zane gets it wrong back there. That's unfortunate. Let's hope that he does. Brilliant young racer, man. Look at that. Incredible racing integrity, awareness. Lets those racers get on with their race. Just because he had a mess up, he's not going to... Brilliant. I can't say enough good stuff about this kid. Absolutely love seeing the improvements from him each and every week. Keep it on, keep it on. Way to go, Zane. Good job. So it is the Popat now with a 4-second lead over Cobra, but that is dwindling. And now we're getting into the track sector that Cobra has been very, very fast through this first half of this track. You can see that time just coming off there. Oh, it's Weeglib now up into P3. What happened to Barr? Barr's being chased down by Oscar now. Oh boy, howdy. It's Williams in P6, Bubsy in P7, Superman in P8, Chip Reese in P9, Rick James in P10, Yu in P11. Not sure what the strategy call was for that. Apparently those softs did not last nearly as long as what she would have liked. Cupcake here in P12 and Zane still clipping along in P13. Let's find you something close of a battle, and it's going to be right back here with Barr, Oscar, Williams, and Bubsy once again. These guys are the closest. We're going to leave it right here for a moment and see how this goes. Well, I turn on my fan because I'm cooking, y'all. I'm not even racing hot up in here. Up in here, up in here. Gotta turn the fan on up in here. Gotta turn my fan on up in here. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, that is nice. So it's Barr, Oscar, Williams, and Bubsy fighting for P4. Oh, Bubsy fell back a little bit. He's only 1.2 seconds back, but I thought he was a little closer than that. Either that or Williams and Oscar are just getting closer to Barr. Just 25 minutes remaining in this race. Oh boy, Williams is all over Barr. And indeed, here comes Bubsy in the background. He is gaining on them, it looks as though. Yeah, 0.7 of a second now is all separating Bubsy. Bubsy's coming after these three right here, so they better get something figured because they're just allowing Bubsy to catch up even more. It's going to make it a four-way battle. And regardless, Bubsy is coming, man. He is not slacking whatsoever here. Really gaining on Williams now. Williams had a bit of an error right there or something. He dropped off the back of the pack, but he gains it again. That Peugeot again, I'm sure, is going to be fantastic around this track. just under 25 minutes remaining in the race, and we've got a battle here for P4. Let's see how Weeglub's doing up here in P3. Oh boy, Weeglub is now catching up to Cobra. Oh boy, howdy. The Peugeot. Hashtag Vegas or bust. Lego Peugeot. We love it. Absolutely love that car. Last week he come out in the Lamborghini, the Lego Lamborghini, and I just couldn't say that enough. The Lego Lamborghini. My voice sounds strange, guys, because my ears keep popping over and over again. It's like I'm in an elevator that goes 1,000 stories or something. And ears keep going up and down. I don't get it. It's quite bothersome, really. Ugh. Hey, everything's just hurting lately, y'all. I was supposed to stream yesterday Project Motor Racing, and I really wanted to, man. I wanted to race in that, but again, I didn't get out of bed till like 7 p.m. yesterday. And then, of course, I was just wiped out, no energy. Migraines just do that to you, man. You're just in a fog afterwards, after they're gone. You have no energy. We look really tracking down on 10-10 start Cobra now. About to have a battle for P2. Meanwhile, the Popat 5.2 seconds up the road. Weeglub's going to take a move to the inside, and he's got the move done. Weeglub moves up into P2. Fantastic looking stuff there from Weeglub. Boy, howdy, let me tell you what. And yes, indeed, y'all, Weeglub started second to last in this race. And he is our AM driver, so would absolutely be thrilled to see Weeglub get a podium finish here this week. That would be awesome. He would be our first AM driver to catch a podium, if I remember correctly. Like, I wouldn't go betting on that or anything, but if I remember correctly, I believe it would be the first time we've had an AM on the podium at the end of a Vegas Cup Series race here in Season 1. Cobra falling back now, 1.3 second gap has Weeglub already. So it's Barr with a 1.4 second lead over Oscar. Some separation now happening here. Williams, I see. Chip Reese up to P7 here. What happened to Bugsy? He's falling back to P8 now. He was flat moving and grooving there for a minute. Superman here in P9. It's Rick James in P10. Here's Yu and Cupcake. Cupcake looks to be hard charging now because Yu's pretty quick. I mean, she's pretty dang old quick. Oh, man. Can't tell him now, fella. I forgot to call him back yesterday, too. Again, migraine all day, man. It makes my brain not work right. That was a really nice, good close-up look at that Zelda Ferrari there. Brilliant. It is Popat. His lead is diminishing, 2.9 seconds. Here's Wieglip. This guy apparently has been sandbagging with us. Oh, I'm just kidding, Wieglip. I'm glad you're having a good race, man. You're just getting it out there. And the Peugeot, again, like I said, I think the Peugeot would be a very, very strong choice for this track. And I'll tell you what, Paul would be absolutely thrilled. That was his favorite car. And, yeah, he would be absolutely thrilled to see that car doing so well right now. And as to am I. I mean, let's go Lego. Lego my podium position, Popat. Is what we go. Let's see. Egon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness, buddy. Dude, I hadn't even noticed, man. That sucks, dude. You're having such a good race. Man, don't even worry about it, bud. We all know that's not your fault. What kind of wheel are you running anyways, Egon? Maybe change that power cable that somebody was mentioning. Maybe you're not getting a good connection to your outlet. And do you have it plugged directly into an outlet and not to like a surge protector or something? Because I hear sometimes that will, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would want mine plugged into a surge protector too. In fact, mine is, but I don't have those issues, right? Yeah, I'm plugged into like a super expensive surge protector. This race lead is absolutely dwindling for the Popat. Wieglib, our AM driver, is catching the Popat. It's Chip Reese with the fastest lap on track too. Good for him. A 118.952. That's cruising. That's cruising. Williams diving into the pits. This time is just steadily dropping here. Let's go, Wieglib. I'm rooting for Wieglib now, y'all. Sorry. I got to root for the AM driver. I just got to. I got to root for the AM driver. No two ways about it. Let's go, Wieglib. You got this, my guy. You're out there cooking, sending it, sailing, lighting up the track. Shifting gears and swinging rears, as our friend Kilty would say. Miss having that guy on track too, man. Boy, howdy. Him and I used to race together every day. Every day. For like a year straight. We battled too, boy, howdy. We made each other faster. Less than a second now separates P1 from P2. Let's go, AM driver. Come on, Wieglib. I'd love to see him win this race. I mean, I want to see him finish on podium. That would be fantastic. But for him to win the race, dude, I'd be even more pumped. Be even more pumped for him. I'm concerned with how much fuel he's got. Potentially enough fuel. Let's go, Wieglib. Brilliant car. Brilliant driving of that car. He is well within the slipstream now, so the battle is happening. Cobra's still right there, too. 3.6 seconds back, but he's still right there. And he's got plenty of fuel. So does Popat. I'm hoping that Wieglib has enough fuel to finish this race, because if he does, boy howdy. Oh, man. Let's go, buddy. Again, like I said, that Peugeot's got to be really strong around this track. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I'll tell you what, next time I race on Gran Turismo, you guarantee I'm getting in that car and getting on this track. I just want to see how she does for myself. Weaglid gets a good run out, but so did Flack. Even gaining due to that slipstream. Lego Racers on the top of that. I just noticed that that's what that says. At least I think that's what it said. If I was Weaglid, I would stay right here where I was at, because you're going to save fuel by being behind that driver. And then like the last lap, I would study the driver in front of me and find out where you might potentially be able to make the pass. And it looks, this sector, although a very difficult sector to pass in, but coming out of this next corner, this left-hander right here, coming out of this corner, I think is where I would make that pass. And indeed, he gets a better run. That is where I would make that pass, but I wouldn't do it now because he's going to burn up more fuel. 12 minutes remaining. Round the outside, round the outside. Oh, fantastic racing. Let's go. Let's go. He could have done that at any time, obviously, though. That was not all that. That was brilliant racing by those two. I wonder if it'll let me go back and let's take a look at that again, because that was brilliant racing. No, it was already, I didn't hit it quick enough. That was really good racing by these two. And now Williams out in front again. Oh, no, and Weaglid's got to come into pit. No. You only got 11 minutes left, man. I would try to make that last. Oh, well, hopefully he gets P3 at least still. Come on, Cobra. Love to see this guy get on podium as well. Uh-oh. Oscar's going to be really hard to catch, though. Let's see. Yeah. Dang, if only it had just a little bit more fuel, man. So Weaglid now in P4. He has jumped onto the softs. He's got Bubsy. Sorry, Bubbly. Oh, Bubsy, I mean. My apologies, buddy. Bubsy may not have enough. He does not have enough fuel to make it. There's no way. He's got 3 more laps in that car, tops. And a lot more, probably, I would say 6 or 7. 6. Let's say 6 laps at least. Maybe 7 laps to go, depending on when they cross the finish line. So it's Oscar in P3, Cobra in P2. Flack once again out in front. Man, I'm almost willing to bet that Weaglid might have had enough fuel, because look, he barely took any fuel at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. He does move back into P4 though. Yeah, he just needed just a splash and dash. Either way, hands down, props to Weaglid for that. That's really, really good racing. Here goes Yu. She's going to move it into a top 5 position here. But the closest guy behind her is Cupcake at 9.6 seconds back. So potentially a top 5 finish for Mrs. Yu here, or Miss Yu. I'm not sure, actually. We'll just call her Rad Yu. She's pretty rad, all right. All right, so it's Popat here in P1. 10 tenths, Dark Cobra in P2. We'll go throughout the line here. Race Asylum's Oscar here in P3. And then Nemo. That guy found Nemo. Or his cousin. That's got to be Nemo's cousin, because that guy's got one too many fins, so it can't be Nemo. Weeglobe in P4. Yu here in P5. It is Cupcake in P6. And oh boy, howdy, we're going to have to stay right here a minute right now. My dang old tell you what. Oh, it's Williams. Oh, yeah, drove himself on it, though. That was a good-looking pass, but just, oh. Woo. Had the overspeed and the grip, but just couldn't quite do it. Chip Reese still holding on to the fastest lap of the race. That's good to see for him. I'll bet you he'll be happy about potentially getting those points, extra bonus points for fastest lap of the race. With just, dude, people, you've got to be kidding me. That guy will leave on his own because he can't enter. Popat here, lap 39. This is a big lapper too, guys. A big lapper means lots of points for these drivers. And remember, the point system here, I mean, you do get bonus points for podium finishes, and you do get bonus points for fastest lap. But your points that you get, your main points, is allotted through how many laps you can do on the race, because the faster guys are going to get more laps, right? But it keeps it really close because everybody just about is going to be on 39 laps. Oh no, you had to pit. Why? You did not have to do that. That's 4 pit stops for her in this race. Or 3. She must have went for sauce so she could try to get fastest lap, I'm guessing. No. That may have been an accidental pit stop. She might have accidentally just come into the pits, getting sideways, coming around that corner or something. I don't know. I don't know. I thought for sure she had enough fuel. Anyways, Bubsy here in P9, Rick James in P10, and my head hurts. P11 belongs to Superman. It is Cupcake here in P12. And Zane still clipping on in P13. Popat leading the race by 4 seconds. It is Dark Cobra in P2 leading the race by 3.8 seconds. Oscar's back there catching up. And Weeglub, man, I'm almost willing to bet he had enough fuel to make this race, make the finish. I don't know. I could be dead wrong. Either way, just over 5 minutes remaining in the race. It's Weeglub in P4, which is, hey, a top 5 finish for an AM guy would be fantastic. And we have Williams here who's in P5. That's another AM driver that could potentially finish in the top 5. So congrats to the AM drivers today, man. Out here putting on a show, man. Mixing it up with the Pro-Ams. Very good. Absolutely love to see that. Chip Reese here in P6. Chip can't be an AM driver. No way Chip's an AM driver. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, no. I just had to check, guys. Gals. So Chip Reese is being hounded big time right now by Barr, and Barr does have the fresher tires. And Williams is being hounded by Chip Reese. Oh, Chip got a little. Well, now why is Chip pitting? Oh, he's gonna go for new tires because Barr took his fastest lap. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I would too. If you're not going to get podium and get those bonus points from podium, you may as well get the bonus points for fastest lap. That's smart racing. That is smart racing. Well done, Chip. Well done, Chip. Good thinking. Miss Yu's got to be doing this. No, she didn't go on softs. I thought for sure she would have went on softs and did the same thing too, because she's plenty fast enough to get that fastest lap. I'm quite sure of it. So it's bar 27 now. Tagging along with Williams here. This is a race right here. Right here, right here. We're trying to get somebody to run my livery that I've created for this. I've been trying to get somebody to make more decals for it, but there just doesn't appear to be any. Like, there's just no more decals out there that I can put on it, which is unfortunate because with just I want some more of the characters on it. If I had some more of the characters that I could put on the livery, it would be really fantastic, but I'm not going to give it away. Bar 27 and GT45 Gaming are the only ones that know what it is so far. I haven't shared it out or anything. Bar does get around Williams there. We go 12.6 seconds behind Oscar. Oh my goodness, and he is nearly out of fuel again. Oscar running low on fuel, so is Cobra. Flack, plenty of fuel though for him. Sorry guys, I'm looking at fuel differences and tire differences, and I was flicking back and forth, forgetting that I'm here for your guys' spectating pleasures and not my own. So I do apologize for that. Oscar is chasing down Dark Cobra though now. We're going to have to leave it right here because this is a battle for podium position. There is less than 2 minutes remaining in this race. So in that case, this will be the penultimate lap here. Yeah, this should be the penultimate lap. So one more lap to go after this. And we're going to see if Cobra can hold Oscar at bay here. Does get a good run out of that last corner back there, but Oscar's well within the slipstream, and he's in the Ferrari. The Ferrari definitely, oh no, careful guys, you can go defensive, but you got to stay there. No, Cobra. Oh man. Okay, so it is Oscar now moving up to P2. Cobra in P3. So that battle's over. Let's see if we can find another battle here. I don't know that we're going to be able to. I take that back. It's Rick James all over the back of Bubsy, and Bubsy has a penalty, so that's not even a battle anymore either. No battle at the end of Warch? Dang old boy, howdy. .43 laps. Popat on his final lap. Flat getting it done again this week, barring any major incidents. Oh man. Oh, it's final lap already for Oscar, so he will not have to do one more lap. That's going to give Popat an extra point. That's going to give Popat one extra point. See how this system works? Oh, no, it will not either. He is coming across the line right now. There's the finish. Flat finishing on podium again, P1. Man, Oscar, P2. Here comes Cobra for P3. Fantastic. It'll be bar 27 with P4, and thus far has held on to fastest lap. Here comes Wieglib and Williams. Oh boy, is Wieglib going to be able to hold off Williams for that top 5 spot? I don't know. I think Williams has got him. Oh, Wieglib with a brilliant move. Wieglib with a brilliant move, and Williams loses it. How unfortunate is that? It's going to be Barr, Wieglib, and then Williams. Let's go back and watch that again. Watch this, y'all. Absolutely brilliant. That is an AM driver right there, y'all. AM driver. Brilliant stuff. So it's the Popat in P1. Let's see here. Race results. Popat in P1. Oscar in P2. Let's get some screenshots here. It'll be Dark Cobra in P3. Bar 27 in P4. Wieglib in P5. Williams in P6. Yu in P7. Rick James in P8. Then we got Bubsy in P9. Cupcake P10. Chip Reese in P11. Superman P12. Zane in P13. And Egon unfortunately had to disconnect. Will take P14, but he will get points for however many laps he got before he got disconnected. Let's see here. Egon, Fanatec GD Pro. Oh man, I will check direct. Maybe better. Yeah, that might be what it is. Ask, let's see, who do I know that's got a Fanatec? Ask Jake. Ask Jakey Cakes. He has a Fanatec. Why was there no red? Got smashed twice on lap 1. Lap 1 definitely should have been red. Half the grid off. Really? I seen 3 cars off. Crap. We missed it, guys. I went back and looked to see if there was damage on 3 cars, because really, since it's light damage, really it's 3 cars with heavy damage. And I'm talking like heavy damage, like engine damage. Let's see. Let us get a party chat started, in case the guys want to come in and have a little chat. Have a little chat with Flack, Oscar, and Cobra. Since we don't need game sound now. Zane, you did pretty good, but I don't know what happened at the beginning of the race. Apparently I missed a lot more than what I had realized I had missed. There we go. Let's see. Yours, we definitely missed it. Very confused when it was none. Yeah, my apologies, guys. My apologies. I did go through the field. You can see it on stream. I went through the field. I mean, I did see a few cars off for sure, but...
I'm going to have to go through it and see, Nolander. I have no idea.
Oh, hello. Hold on, let me mute my TV now.
You sound windy, man.
Yeah.
You got a fan going?
It's echoing. There we go. Now it should not be echoing anymore. Let me unplug this and plug it back in. Apparently I've got an issue. One sec, y'all. Plug this back in. Plug this back in. All right. Can you hear me now? What? Where's what? Like there's a fan in the background? That's because there is. There is, but it's not coming through on the stream, so it don't... Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now speak it to me, buddy.
Me.
Why can't I hear you now? We just did this last week, and this is how we did it. No. What do you mean am I on the Discord chat? You just came into this chat, and we're talking. Okay. Let's see here. Are we going to get Oscar to join us? Oh, we do have Oscar. Okay, so let us go with P3 and talk to Cobra first. Hey, Cobra, talk to me, man. How was your race, bud? Yeah. I don't understand. Why is it not coming on stream? Erg. Audio issues. Audio issues. Yeah, I know, right? This is the way it's got to be. Like this. Okay, now I can hear you guys on stream.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you. Just barely, but I can hear you. Hold on.
Turn me up.
Sec. Yep, I'm turning you guys up right now. Okay. So, walk us through your race, Cobra. Man, you had a really good race. Couldn't quite hold off Oscar there at the end. That Nemo car just finding his way around in the Ferrari. And again, to be fair, the Ferrari versus the RS01 is not a very fair matchup when it comes to raw power, even top-end speed. But you had yourself a great race, man. Got yourself on podium here this week, and it's awesome to see you there, man. Talk us through your race.
It's nice to be on the podium. First of all, for Pope and Oscar, great race. Had a blast. And again, Oscar, if I messed you up, I'm sorry. I saw you go off, and I missed my breaking point, and then I went off. But I just wanted to get out there and get somewhat of a lead and hope. I knew Pope was going to come at some point in time. That Ferrari is just it's strong, man. And I was good in the corners. My left front tire was giving out really fast. I mean, Atlanta just tears up that left side tires. But I had to let Pope go by at one point. I was down to like 0.4 of a lap for fuel. So I had to let Pope go by, catch a little bit of a draft from him, and thankfully made it into the pits with 0.1.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I tried to get back to him, but he was too fast. He kept hitting his marks, and at one point, Nemo just kept on swimming and got by me. So
just kept swimming.
Hats off to them.
Swimming. Oh.
Yep.
Indeed, man. But I mean, regardless, really great race. You led like, what was it? I called it out during the stream. I think it was like 22 or 24 laps or something like that. You led the race for a long time, man. You did really good. Again, you finished on, got yourself a podium here, P3. Definitely can't argue with the results. Only driver on the field to go with the RS01. How do you like that RS01? Apparently you like it. This is the second time I've seen you drive it in the Vegas series here.
Oh, I enjoy the heck out of it. It's fun to whip around. You know what I mean? It's not the most powerful and whatnot, but it's got good cornering. I think I made either near podium or podium in the first race. Um, but yeah, it's just a fun car to drive. I enjoy the heck out of it. So I don't know if I'll stick with it, but it's definitely one of those that I go back to when I want to have a good time, And this is all for fun. This is all for Paul. This is all for St. Jude's and whatever we can do to get out there with our little cartoon billboards and race for the kids is it's what it's all about.
Awesome, man. Yeah, indeed. I totally agree. And I got to say, I love that saying, too. Our cartoon billboards. That's great. Cartoon, fast moving billboards.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Well, congratulations to you again for your P3 here today. Any final shout outs or words from you, good sir?
No. Well, to the Bloomstrom family, thank you for supporting all of us, and we're here for everybody. This is a great series. This is a fantastic reason to just go out and have a good time, and throw the cars around track and let people see what esports can do. Have a little bit more fun and just enjoy the time. Thanks for all the kids. Heck, thanks for my son being in here. He's doing great. He's getting all the experience that he can. He ain't quitting, and he's doing everything he can to stay out there and run the laps with us. So it's great. Feels really good to have him there too.
Hey, man, I couldn't agree more. In fact, I'd mentioned it during the race. He's putting himself out there. He's racing against people that have much more experience than what he's got. But yet the thing that I love to see the most out of him is you've not seen an ounce of quit in the young man yet. He's not giving it up, and he's going to be, he's already a racer. He's going to be a fine racer. He's working his way there. He has very great racing awareness, racing integrity. His racecraft as a whole is growing week in and week out, and we love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for that. I appreciate it. Very
Certainly.
proud of him. So
Yeah, man. We all are. We all really are. So make sure he can. Well, have him watch the stream, whatever. Make sure he knows.
absolutely.
All right, right on, my guy. You have a blessed rest of your night, and we will move on, chat. We will move on to our P2 finisher here this week. Oscar, man, great race. I got to give you a little bit of crud, though, because I'm telling you, man, Nemo has one too many fins. He's supposed to be missing a fin, Oscar.
No. Correction. His fin is smaller. It's not missing.
Oh, you know what?
And if you look,
You're right.
If you look closely, it is smaller.
You're right. Okay. I apologize, but I have a really excellent idea for you for your next livery, good sir. A shark tail. Your name is Oscar. You can be Oscar the shark. Shark hunter.
Oh. There we go. I'll see what I can do.
Right. Anyhow, man. Hey, great race here. P2 back on the podium again. Out here just representing your team, Race Asylum, and we're certainly happy to see Nemo just keeps on swimming. Oh, tell us about your race, partner. How'd you feel out there?
It was a little hectic at the beginning. It was an intense race throughout, but at the beginning, I don't know what happened, if it was lag or whatever, but it seemed to be a big incident, and then it was just fighting my way through the field. And apologies to Williams, because I guess he was going into the pits, and I thought he kept wanting to keep going, so I kept bumping him.
Oh.
And he did not want to go. So I apologize to him profusely. I'm so sorry. It was, like I said, it was just so intense, and everyone was so close quarters there at the beginning, all the way through the middle. It was.
Yeah, that was some really super good racing. I did see, like, several cars go off track, and going off track is one thing. Like, we don't call red flags because somebody goes off track, right? Even if I don't care if it's everybody in the field goes off track, you know. Since damage is on light, it has to be 3 or more cars with heavy damage, like engine damage. You know, if there'd have been even 1 car with engine damage and 2 other cars that were heavily damaged, I would have red flagged it. But I went all the way through the entire field from P1 all the way down and only seen 1 car with damage, and that was Zane. So I'm like, well, keep on keeping on then, folks. But I mean, I'm kind of in a way glad that we didn't red flag it, because that was some incredible racing throughout the entire field, like you said. Great battling going on. I mean, you had worked your way throughout, and I gotta give a big shout out while we're at it. Did you see Wiegleb? That guy was moving. He's our AM driver. That guy was moving. That Peugeot. Strong around Atlanta. But yeah, again, not to take anything away at all from your finish here today. Again, P2, my guy. Congratulations on that. Any final shout outs or whatever you might like? The floor is yours, sir. The mic is yours.
Again, my apologies to Williams. But yeah, it was just a great race by everyone.
Indeed, absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly, man. There's some serious battling going on here and there. Some serious clean battles too. Just throughout the field, everybody did so well. So I mean, as unfortunate as it is that some people thought we should have had a red flag. Whatever, it is what it is. Call me out. Go ahead. It's okay. Oh. Oh no, Maya, they're not done. They're not done. No way, they're not done. They can't be done. Anyways, yeah, Oscar, congratulations again on your finish here, man. We're going to move on to our first place finisher here today. Again, back on the podium, and not only back on the podium, but on the top step of the podium. The Pope hat coming at you hot with the Hot Wheels Ferrari again this week, man. Great race again, man. How did it feel for you out there?
Good. Another hour of fuel saving, which is practice and patience. Had some great battles with Egon and Superman and Dark Cobra there. Just thanks to Cobra for giving me your draft for 18 laps. But yeah, I mean, I figured if I could stretch it into a 1-stop and keep my target pace, I could come out on top, and kind of seems that's what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, these guys are going to 1-stop this race, and that's brilliant strategy. And it turns out it was. I mean, really, you can't argue with the first place results, right? But yeah, and Egon, man, I feel so bad for that guy. It's the second time his wheel has disconnected mid-race. And this time it was, I mean, more towards the end of the race. He was doing so good, holding down P3 for a long time, and had a wheel disconnect, and I hadn't even noticed until I looked over to the stream. And but again, man, that Ferrari proving strong. Is that your favorite car at this time, or what's up?
It is right now.
Copy that.
It is right
now.
Super
strong.
I mean, it's all the car. We'll go with that. So
no, I doubt that very much. I've seen some really good, clean, and not only that, but strategic, smart, and patient racing, consistent lap times, consistency, decent lap times, and strategy is going to win you endurance races more often than just sheer speed. So, and you've got all those going on for you. So, again, congratulations here on your P1 today. Man, 2 races to go. And I can't believe the Vegas Cup Series is nearly ending, man. How do you feel about Sardinia Layout A?
I'm ready for that one. I know there's that one turn right before in the 3rd sector that's gonna be a toughie, but easy pit entry. Just gotta find a rhythm and see how many stops we're gonna do there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I have no doubt you'll be at it practicing. Always practice lobbies going on. If you want to jump in and share some of your strategies I mean, never mind. Just if you want to jump in and practice with people, man. I wouldn't be sure
Yeah, I
my
spent a lot of time.
strategies.
I practiced with Egon a little bit last week. There's a couple folks I'll drop in, hang out with, and run some laps.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. Okay, good. Weeglub. Talking to the chat now as well. Weeglub, great racing out there today, man. But again, any final shout outs or words from you, Seth? The mic is yours, man.
Yeah, I mean, again, just a shout out to GT45 and you for hosting and running and being red stewards and deciding about red flags. I'll leave that conversation alone. But providing commentary, supporting the community. Yeah, everyone for racing hard, racing fair, and having a good time. So looking forward to wrapping this up and see you guys next week.
Absolutely, man. For sure. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time, man. You have a blessed rest of your day. All right, chat. Boy, howdy. Yeah, again, too bad for Egon, man. Had another wheel disconnect. We seen some brilliant racing from our AM drivers here today. Definitely got to give a big shout out to all the AM drivers. You guys are out there laying it down. Weeglib, great race from you. Maya, honey, we got to have a talk about your pit strategy. If you're going to pit at the end of the race because you're not getting, you got to put on softs and go for that fastest lap, lady. You got this. Oh. But no, seriously though, you guys, fantastic racing throughout the entire field today. Hey, certainly Weeglib. For sure. Yeah, I love all you guys. Thank you for letting me race with you all. Indeed. I'm super happy to have you. I'm wait. We gotta get your pit strategy dialed in. You've got the speed. You've got the smarts. Your racecraft is great. You got to get your pit strategy dialed in because I believe in you. I think we can see an AM driver on the podium for the first time. We almost seen it in Weeglib today. He almost had it. I was rooting for him big time. Weeglib, my guy. You let me down. I'm just kidding, man. You showed us all what the AM drivers can do, and I'm super stoked for you. It was a stinking great race. And I gotta say, I'm loving the Lego liveries. Indeed, Clutch. Bar, you ain't kidding, man. I watched that. It's on stream for a couple of laps. You guys were battling it out through the chicane there at the end of the race. You guys 2 or 3 times side by side with barely one touch. The whole every other time it was so clean, so perfect. Absolutely, Wiggle. Couldn't get past you at all. I seen that, dude. She kept holding it down, starting on the outside, and then she just kept out braking you. She's good under braking, man. You gotta watch out. She's Team Rad, don't you know? Oh. All right. Anyways, hey, I want to say a great. Sorry, Flat. Continue with your interview. No. Flack's gone already. We said goodbye. We gave him his final words and whatnot. I'm talking to chat now, enjoying y'all's company and being here and whatnot. Thank you all for being here. That's what I was just going to say. I want to say a great big thank you to all of the viewers, not just here on GT45s, on Fast Ginger streams. Yeah, this time you did. Bar. Yeah, thank you for all the viewers on all 3 of the different channels. Myself, GT45 Gaming, and Fast Ginger. We've been missing Fast Ginger, but we definitely want to say also behind the scenes, like, thank you big time to the stewards that are analyzing incident reports and doing their jobs behind the scenes. Very important job you guys are doing. It would be a whole lot of much more work on us if we had to do that as well. Plus it's all of us can do it. We're all professionals. we can be unbiased about things. Like if my team makes an error, I'm first to say, hey, that was on our team. That was our bad. You know what I mean? We can all do it. However, to the community, to the racers, we want you guys to know for sure it's unbiased, right? So if we're doing the screening on the incidents reports and stuff like that, we can't do that. I need you to prove that women can race. Starting to get more points than Oscar. Dude, Oscar's been freaking nailing it out there, buddy. Oscar and Flack. Yeah, man, Flack, I think. I don't know. We got 2 races left, but Flack may have locked down this series. I don't know. I don't know what the point standings are, but it's so close the way we designed the points, and that's why we won at that. Maya and Misty. Yeah. Yep. Both two really great racers. I've had the pleasure of racing with Misty many times, and she is very good. She is very good, no doubt about it. No, there can be no argument there from anybody. Like, she was a real life racer, raced in the Porsche Cup Series. I mean, she's a good racer, hands down. No two ways about it. But I also want to say thank you very much to the Sardinia. No. Last race is going to matter because we're in the works to make the last race. It will count for as much as one of the shorter races, right? So we're going to do I think what we've talked about is doing a ×3 multiplier for the Nürburgring. So however many laps y'all get, it'll be done by ×3 so that track matters. So it's worth just as much points as some of the other tracks are, right? We are working on something. Personally, I think it should be ×4 because if we can only get 8 laps in, see, 8 times 8 is 64. That's 64 minutes. We're going 90 minutes. So what is that? 64 and 90 minus 64 is like 26 minutes. So 3, we would get 3 extra laps in there. So that's what 27 if we did it. Wait. Oh, I shouldn't do math in my head. Why didn't you guys remind me? Oh, Nürburgring won't be enough laps with double. Yeah, I know. We're not going double. We've already discussed that. Yeah, I think we decided that ×4 might be too much. I think ×3 might be better, but I don't know. I think ×4 myself because, like I said, if there's only 8 laps done, which there won't be, there should be 11. And if we do ×3, that's 33 points. ×4 would be 44 points. We're still discussing that, but we are going to make that race to where it's worth as many points as the rest of the ones because we realize you guys aren't going to be able to get as many laps in. Like, we knew that about Nürburgring. We didn't, however, consider remembering about which rounds people were going to have to drop, right? Because they missed a race, and one race is worth 44 laps, like today's race, and one race is only, say, 30 laps or 28 laps, right? Yeah, I've seen it. So, Maya, Iron Teams, they're not done, are they? They're just like, they ran out of sponsorship money, but they're not done. Somebody will pick them up. They can't be done. I would be bummed out about that myself. Because, like, I always root for the ladies when they're on track. I always do. Because there was this always a big, I'm not showing anyone. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're talking about your Liberty. I've already seen it. What are you talking about? You already showed it to me. Unless you're talking about a different one. And the one you just showed me was for next week's race, because I thought it was for The last race. I thought that's what your message said, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so also do want to say a great big thank you to the Bloomstrom family for their blessing to move ahead with this series. We are blessed to be able to put on a series in honor of your son and your husband, your dad, your brother. Man, it's still rough for me too, y'all. So to the Bloomstrom family, I feel you. I know it's incredibly difficult for all of you, and I feel for you guys. I'm so glad that we can do this to honor him, and I'm really glad that we can take the time also to. Sorry, I'm getting all. My brain isn't working real good, and I started getting a little bit emotional there because I started thinking about my friend, and not only myself, but just thinking about you guys, the Bloomstrom family, and thinking about how they're still feeling and whatnot. Because I'll tell you guys, gals, there's the grieving process is different for everyone, and it takes longer for everyone too. Each person is different, right? So, like, for instance, when my mom passed, I didn't really grieve for the first year, and have been in somewhat of a state of grieving 10 years later. So I like I say, it takes time, and we just want y'all to know that we're with you. We love you. Our prayers are with you guys. And so thank you to the Bloomstrom family for providing us your blessing to be able to move along with this. We're definitely happy to be able to remember Paul in this way. It's something special that us as the racers and the racing community can do for him and for you guys, right? And so being able to add to raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is also a big bonus. Guys, don't forget, please take that link out. It is pinned in the comments. Take the link out and share it with somebody you have not shared it with this week. We only got 2 weeks left, guys. We're falling big time short. I know that I haven't been slacking, right? I'm waiting to the end so I can put as much money in there as I can, right? But I'm not going to tell you guys to do something that I myself won't do. So I will be making my donation next week. I will do it live on stream if I have to. Let's see. Wait. Next week, our race is on the 7th. So, no, I'm going to wait till the very last week to do it. It'll be done on Nürburgring, so that we have it. Okay, we just need to get Susie Wolf involved and WEC and bring the dames back. Yeah, I would do anything to help them. Yes. Just everybody, please take that link and share it with someone that you have not shared it with. Share it to a group you have not shared it with, and then put in a private little message about what it means to you that we're doing this fundraiser for St. Jude's. Because, right, I can guarantee you what's happening is a lot of people is like, oh, St. Jude's, they're so big, they get so much money every year. And yes, they do. But they were getting all that money when they were just doing it here in the United States of America. Guys, gals, they're going worldwide now. Helping children fighting cancer worldwide. And it only takes $5. $5 provides a child with an after chemo, as in they're done, finished with chemo, a party. Throw a party for them. I mean, come on, $5 to throw a party for a kid that's just, lift their spirits up. Yeah. So anything, just talk to people and tell them, look, man, I don't care if it's a $5 donation. I don't care if it's a $1 donation. If you'll donate $1, I'll talk 4 more people into donating $1. We'll throw one party for a kid who's done with chemotherapy, and bam, there's one happy kid, right? and one happy family, right? Families are stronger together. That's why I love St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. It's because they keep families together, and families are stronger together, especially in a time of deep trial, right? A dark time they're going through in their lives, right? It's one of the most, I can't even imagine how difficult it is to watch your own child struggling with fighting a sickness with the as detrimental as cancer. Like it's got to be insane, and I just feel for them. So it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the Bloomstrom family. And so I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has done their part, whether that be making a donation, whether it's sharing out the link. We know we've had several of the racers take and put it on their own personal Facebook pages and stuff like that. That's another idea. You guys can do that. Again, take it to your local pizza parlor. Take it to the bar you go to. Everybody in a bar, just get a few drinks in them, right? They'll be, oh, yeah, here you go. Here's $5 for the kids. Yeah, no problem, man. I got you. You know what I mean? Like, we got to all really step it up. We have 2 races left, and then we have the All-Star race for our final push for St. Jude's. And we got to get this done. $2,500 ain't much, and I'm not sure where we sit right now, but I know that we were a quarter of the way through there. So we're looking at 20 people donating $100. We're looking at 200 people donating $10. Like, what is that? We're looking at 2,000 people donating $1. Don't tell me we can't get that done throughout this wonderful community. I guarantee you we can get that done if we just look at it like that. Just look at it at the basic numbers and look at it from a heart perspective and look at it from what if that was my child perspective. And if we can all do that, I guarantee you we can meet this, we can meet these numbers and do what we can. But I definitely appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. God bless you all. Until next time, we'll check you later. We're going to end this with one of my favorite songs that I have heard lately. This is a brilliant song. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Have a fantastically blessed and beautiful remainder of your day. Please enjoy this song. It is a great song.
I've been sick and tired, being sick and tired, searching far and wide for something that feels real. I need something that feels real. And I don't wanna lose my soul, chasing after things that don't lead me straight to you. And I'm lost in a feeling that I ain't from this world. That going back to Eden ain't gonna be easy, but it leads me straight to you. Now I'm running like the prodigal. I don't need the money, I don't want the fame, I don't want what I can't take with me in the grave. Oh, and I don't wanna lose my soul, chasing after things that don't lead me straight to you. And I'm lost in a feeling that I ain't from this world. But going back to Eden ain't gonna be easy, but it leads me straight to you. Now I'm running like the prodigal. I don't wanna lose my soul, chasing after things that don't lead me straight to you. And I don't wanna lose my gaze when I meet you face to face. Well done, welcome
more. Now I'm running home like the prodigal. Oh, I'm lost in a feeling that I ain't from this world. That going back to Eden ain't gonna be easy, but at least be straight to you. Now I'm running home like a prodigal. Like the prodigal.